it's time for the bell. How many options will you sell? Fire up your platform, get ready to enter. But first, let's get the mindset centered. Hey, hey, let's go. We're not here to gamble, we're here to trade. We follow the plan, that's how we get paid. Testing, trading, have success. Find what works for you and forget the rest. Stats and probabilities is what we're about. Time to dismiss greed and doubt. Focus on the process, not the money. And the profits will flow like honey. Power Hour Live, let's start the show. Come on, trade hackers, get ready to go. 0-day options, time to make bank. Get locked and loaded, then be ready to plank. Hey!
Hey everyone, welcome to Power Hour Live, Monday, February 10th. S&P up 39, NASDAQ up 255, Russell's up 10, Dow up 134, NASDAQ by far the strongest. Gold is up 1.5%, silver just barely green, notes, bonds, yields pretty flat. Oil's up 2%, natty gas is up 4.5%. All the grains very flat. No, actually, I'm looking at Mark. So actually, soybeans and wheat finished a little bit red. Corn finished green. Euro and the pound both down about 1/3%. Bitcoin up about 2%. VIX contracting down 4.35%, currently at 15.82. So my BIX, I did not, I was having some issues reloading, re-updating my TAT. And so I only did 2 tranches and have had no stop so far. So I'm up 1,100, but did not get my normal tranching on. So I'm not sure where I would be with on my normal scenario, but not too bad with just 2 tranches at this point. I did 1 price action iron Condor, took part off at 20%, closed the rest at 50%. So just that one. I'm in a Wooga. And that is on the 65.75s. So I'm currently up a bit on that. I'm in a discretionary RIC, and I'm kind of stuck here. So I got in this to potentially see a quick move on the executive order signing. Have not heard a peep about it. And is pushing up here, so I was waiting to see if it was going to push a little bit higher. I was just going to get out for a little bit, and then it rolled back. Now I'm dead centered. My max loss I wanted to take on this would be $1,000, and I'm right there. So I'm just giving it a couple more minutes, see if we get any kind of a move to get out, find a way to get out. Kind of trap myself in that one. I did a discretionary 1 DTE. For a couple contracts that is on the 60.10s and 60.90s. I'm up a bit on that. I've been trying to potentially transform this one. I'm not quite there yet to be able to remove all the risk. So I'm either going to just book whatever I get or try to transform that here for the end of the day. Day trades did pretty well, about 1,200 on day trades this morning. I think that, calendars. I've got a 1-2 double calendar that I'm going to close by the end of the day because we've got CPI pre-market tomorrow. And that one is up a little bit. And then I also did a 3-4 put calendar. That one, I believe, is also up. Yeah, it's up a little bit. So I'll close both of those by the end of today. So that's it for me. Chad, how's your day?
Yeah, pretty light day of trading, really. But been a good day. Started out day trading. Really nice day. Had 4 day trades and booked over 6 figures. 6 figures. Booked 4 figures, not 6 figures. What was the total on that? Was 1471. So on 4 trades. So that was nice. Um, I wasn't at the bell. I wasn't going to put on a 1 DTE with the VIX being down, but then I noticed that the VIX popped up and it was getting close to going positive, and so I looked at the 1 DTE options and decided to put on a discretionary 1 DTE, booked 25%, and then got out of it not too long ago when price looked like it was going to break through the highs of day. So ended up nice profit there, 1365. Did one TLC trade, 20, 40, 60, 80 and out. And never really got off center to add. So so didn't put on any other TLC trades. Did put on an eWooga, and then I did put on an OG Wooga, and 6070, which is where it's at now, is a pin for both of those. So if it stays somewhere around break even would be between 6063 and 6077. So about a 14, 15 point range. So it's the, let's see here, 6570s and then 7075s. So this nice little bounce up is really helping it.
Yeah, Morrow, I'm not sure what I was looking at. I was looking, for some reason, I had CPI in my mind for tomorrow. So I just corrected that post in the calendar channel. So yeah, I'm gonna hold both of these overnight now that you've corrected me on my calendar. All right, so I got to figure out what to do with this Rick here. I don't think we'll see a separate channel for politics, Watson. I think we'll just not really talk about it much. It's probably a better idea. So we didn't get our little pattern that we've been seeing over the weekend. No big Sunday night, Monday morning drop. Some decent movers here on the individual stock side. On the green side, we've got SMCI up 14%. Big move. And earnings in SMCI is 210 after the bell. So today after the bell. Actually, I didn't notice that on my list here. Okay, so this has, today's the 10th. Yeah, this has tomorrow after the bell. But toss. Oh, if the earnings data is released after the bell today, but the earnings conference call is after the bell tomorrow? That's weird. All right, well. Not sure what's up with that. SMCI is a little goofy. So after the bell today, we don't really have anything. Tomorrow pre-market, we've got Shopify and Coca-Cola. After the close tomorrow, showing SMCI, UPST, DoorDash, Lyft, Gilead. Reddit and Robinhood are after the bell Wednesday. Coinbase, Twilio, DraftKings, Roku win after the bell Thursday. Moderna before the bell Friday. So anyway, SMCI is at 14%. I got that was a frustrating one. I was very patient. I was waiting patiently as this was chopping around here. I was long, and then it broke down and broke below my pre-market low. And I gave it a minute, and then it started looking like it was going to continue lower. So I got out, and it immediately ripped higher. So you got me that time, SMCI, but I came back. Waited for this little pullback here, and then got long and caught a piece of that. So got back the loss plus some on that one.
Yeah, really
Baba,
nice.
another one I took was Baba on an upside. Let's see, where did I get in? I think I just caught this move here, and then I caught a little something in here, but got a little winner in Baba. It's up 7.2. SMCI and Chinese stocks, both they're kind of on my game plan as far as a couple of the strongest pre-market. Uber's also up another 5%. Just continuing to rip the last few days after it dropped on earnings. It's just been ripping higher with the news that Bill Ackman has a huge position apparently. Baidu, another Chinese stock, up almost 5%. Another chip, AVGO, up 4.5%. Lyft up 4.5%. Nvidia's up 3.5%. On
Yeah,
the
I missed
red
out on that
side,
Baba
Delta.
trade you guys took.
What's that?
I missed out on that Baba trade.
Yeah, the
I
Baba
was
one.
I was gonna get into that one.
Oh, that was actually got in that on the big volume thing, I think, right? Let's
Yeah.
see.
The I think I was getting in Meta at that time. Had a nice mighty 90. And then I added to it.
Yeah, no, Baba wasn't the volume runner. Something I thought I
I
did a
think it was
volume runner.
continuation runner was what you were playing it as.
Oh, it was Nvidia. Nvidia is the volume runner I got.
Yeah, I got in that one.
Yeah, nice. Really strong push. Little pullback. I only went in with about half size on that one because there was so much risk as far as like where my line in the sand would be. So pulled back, got in with about half size, and that turned out to be a decent little winner. Pretty quiet Monday. No scheduled news today except for that Trump executive order, which again I haven't heard a peep out, but startup grinded higher, kind of rolled over, grinded lower, grinded back higher. We've just been pretty sideways for the last couple hours. NASDAQ really sideways, really since about 9:30 this morning. Had that push for the first hour and then just pretty level on NDX all day. Yeah, so CPI is not tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Powell testifying, starts at 9 a.m. A couple other Fed speakers during power hour. Wednesday pre-market is CPI. Powell continued testifying. Thursday pre-market PPI. Friday pre-market retail sales. Still waiting on confirmation from Lex at Tradier, but it sounds like from what somebody mentioned, a couple people mentioned in the Option Omega Discord, is that Tradier is going to treat calendars as short naked options from a margin perspective, unless your account's over 100,000 and you get what they call apparently level 6 permission. So I'm still waiting on confirmation from Tradier on that, but that's what I've been told. I don't know what I'm going to do with old Jay Powell. I don't think I'm going to do anything different, Naughty Dog. I've definitely seen them. I've definitely seen the market move during those things. But I think as far as my bit goes specifically, I'll probably just trade normal. Yeah, that's a good point, Moro. Maybe I'll take a wait. I mean, he starts at 9, so that would be, just right after my first tranche. So maybe I'll wait and see tomorrow and then start tranching a little bit later. Yeah, twice a year. Dick K, how does O handle bot dependencies? Not sure what you mean. Oh, like conflicting bots? Um, I don't know if that's been implemented yet. Yeah, I'd have to double check. I've only done primarily calendars, so I haven't really, and I mean, I don't really do much that would require bot dependencies anyway, so I haven't gone down that road with them, but so I don't know the answer. Yeah, well, Naughty Dog, that's Trade Steward. He was asking about the option Omega um, automation. Yeah, as always, Naughty Dog, thanks for nothing. All right, I gotta get rid of this Rick. This one's irritating me. Where's Trump Daddy when you need him? Should be close to being able to transform my 1 DTE. No, still not quite there. I don't know what game you're talking about. Is there a game? It was ugly. It was ugly, my friends. It was ugly.
When the Chiefs lose Super Bowls, they really lose them.
I mean, we
I was talking.
couldn't stop their defensive line to save our lives.
I was talking to somebody last night, and I was like, I'd rather we lose this way than lose like a heartbreaker in overtime or last second field goal. My buddy from Buffalo was like, "Yeah, exactly. Trust me, you you don't want to lose them close."
Wow, SMCI pushing again. It's up over 16%. Apple, I chopped around to start now. It's acting weak, getting ready to go red. Tesla tried a bunch of times to go green today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus times on a 5-minute chart. Just could not do it. I think it was the refs that cost us the game, to be honest.
There were some pretty questionable calls, but that wasn't the reason we lost.
I'm going with that's the reason we lost.
Hopefully they can put that narrative to bed now. That one time Mahomes got just slugged right in the face
Yeah.
on that fumble and they didn't call it.
How did they get down that low? I was looking at
I saw
tickets.
3,000.
The anything decent was eight grand when that was couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, but
Yeah, like the day before I saw 3,000. It was upper deck, but it's pretty low.
yeah, refs cost us the game. Well, my one DTE is up 15%. Dick K, where's the VWAP? We got any movement coming? Yeah, it feels like the Friday calendar should have been pretty decent. I think Philly fans were going to riot regardless if they won or lost. Man, SMCI must have, based on what their weird earnings situation is, maybe it came out early. Baba pushing through highs again. Yeah, that'd be a big announcement. Hey guys, look, we're clean. No accounting issues. Stock's up 17%. Apparently Alibaba not worried about tariffs. I don't know if that even really relates. Can we buy stuff off Alibaba here? I don't even know if that's possible.
I don't know. Nothing I'm aware of.
Oh yeah, I have seen that actually discount. I assume Temu and Shein are hurting, but Baba seems to be doing just fine. Well, this Rick did not serve its purpose today.
I didn't even watch the halftime show yesterday. Was it any good?
Uh, I was at a party that was pretty loud and I didn't really hear it, but everything I read on Twitter said it was awful.
Really? Yeah, okay. Well, makes me glad I didn't pay attention to it.
All right, so I got on my Wooga, got on a 1 DTE. Now that I shed my Rick, we'll probably make a move. VIX is at lows of day.
Yeah, you should have kept that on for us.
My Wooga, not far from, well, it's about 40%. So I got in my Wooga at 320, so we got it at 160. I had a 1 DTE from, or a 3 DTE from Friday that I turned into a downside vertical, so I'll book minimum profit on that one. So do we think Jerome's going to be bullish tomorrow or bearish? Where's Krish when you need him? Eggs up, stocks down. Good thing I have chickens.
You guys sell it? You guys sell eggs?
No, not really. I mean,
Not really.
we've got some people. I think my wife gives them to some people,
Right.
but we have what do we have? I think we've got 16 chickens these days.
The neighbor's dog hasn't gotten any lately, has he?
Now, my neighbor actually got rid of that dog because he took out a couple of her chickens. He felt so bad.
Oh God.
It was
Oh
just
dear.
kind of a stray dog that ended up showing up at his house one day. But
Ah,
just gonna close my Woog at 50%. It's pretty close. We get a 1 point bounce. It should hit.
well, that's pretty early to hit.
Yeah, it's been on for an hour, a little over an hour. It's
I guess it has been an hour.
120 version.
Yeah, I got the 120 on as well. Except mine's only 5 wide.
See, we got about 25 minutes looking at the 70 butterfly. Looks like it's already above a buck 50. Well, reason I was asking about bullish or bearish, I'm gonna transform my 1 DTE either to a bullish or a bearish vertical. I'll go bearish since Faz said eggs are up. Faz has never led me astray before, so let's hope this isn't his first time. You wouldn't do that, would you, Faz?
Incognito account.
Chris was tired of getting beat down, so he created a new account.
That's funny. Need a little push up here.
All right. Minimum profit 210, max 1210. All right. So now I need a little bounce for Wooga to hit. And I'll be out for the day and just wait for Mahomes. MCI finally took a pause. Baba took a little pullback. Nothing's really doing much. Meta's trying to bounce a little bit. S&P's coming down a bit. Elliot, how's the VIX today? I would assume pretty good, huh? Wooga just needs a little bounce. $65 butterfly, trading for about $1.40. $70 butterfly, trading for $1.50 or so. VIX is starting to creep up a little bit. And Wooga just hit.
Nice. I need a little bit more for one. Like I said, 60-70 is a pin for both of mine.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not feeling to the bell for some reason. It's super calm. But just decided to go with my 50% today. So I got nothing. I got nothing on except for my transformed 1 DTE and my calendars. I'm going to hold my 3-4 and my 1-2. Apparently I don't have the correct permissions in Tradier because I'm still getting calendars rejected there. Still waiting on a response. A little less than 24 minutes. Butterfly is still around $1.50. A little move down. VIX starting to climb. VIX trying to get back up to 16. Still no word on the executive order signing at all on Fox or Financial Juice. Sure what's going on with that. My BICs need to stay above 65. Between 65 and 75 would be ideal.
Yeah, the closer to 70, the better for me.
Oil finally a decent little bump today after coming down the last few weeks. Bitcoin still above 97,000. Did you guys see another that Dave Portnoy meme coin over the weekend?
I didn't.
Somebody created a meme coin called Jail Stool, put Portnoy's face on it, and he bought a bunch of it and started talking about it on Twitter, and it rocketed up. Let's see what it's at now. Oh wow, it's back down to 4 cents. It was up to 20 cents. It went from a fraction of a penny to 21 cents in a day, and now it's back down to 4 cents. He was up like 2 million bucks on it at one point. SPX all-time high 61.28, currently at 60.66. Wouldn't take much. Couple days. Couple bullish days to get through.
That's a nice little bounce there. I'll just stay up.
Amazon's up at highs of day. About 7.5 minutes till MOC. Butterfly's still only around $1.50. Start working a 70 fly. $70 fly looks like it could be close to filling here if we push up just a little bit more. As quiet of a day as it's been, I would think we would get filled before MOC. All right, working a 65 and a 70. 4.5 minutes till MOC. Elon Musk led group makes a 97.4 billion bid for control of OpenAI. That's interesting. It's on Financial Juice, just got posted 5 minutes ago. Wall Street Journal. Yeah, he's not happy about the whole OpenAI thing and how that went down. He's going to do whatever he can to either take it over or shut it down, one of the two. Yeah, there's definitely some multiple lawsuits from him against OpenAI. So either settle or I'll buy you. You pick. SPX back down to 65. And he's already got his own competitor to OpenAI, Grok or whatever. Still no fill on the 65s. Come on, let's hit my fly before MOC. Got 1 minute. It's holding above 65.
Fitch ratings say US consumption is resilient, but policy uncertainties pose risks.
All right, MOC incoming.
Markets on close imbalance. The S&P 500 a sell side of
83 million sell side, just filled on the 70s.
sell side of 212 million. Mag 7 a sell side of 223 million.
So small. It's actually closer to 65, but my 70s got filled. Ideally, I'd like a little punch below and then back up above 65. My vertical's still not filling, even though we're at 64. Too much time premium left still. Come on, hit it. It's in the 63s. It's trading about 370. I need $4. So close to filling on that little down tick. Stay down. Stay down for a minute. Give me my fill before you bounce. So close. Hit it. Hit it. There we go. Now we can bounce. And we're not bouncing. Damn it, Dick's VWAP strikes again. Can we get a bounce off VWAP? Is VWAP acting like a magnet today or rejection? I never know which. $60.65.01 would be a beautiful pin. Back up to 63. Still got over 5 minutes. Lots of time. PLTR pushing through highs. SMCI pushing through highs again. Uber's trying to get back up to highs. Bitcoin's up, but it's stayed a little bit weaker today since the open. Trump Daddy. It's on Fox News. I don't see it on my Fox. Asked if he saw JD Vance as his successor, and he said no. I like JD. Wonder why he'd say that. Back up to 67. Oh, that makes sense, Dick. I bet you are right. Well, if we can get above 70, then we're talking more than minimum premium, more than minimum profit on Mahomes. 75 would be beautiful. 3.5 minutes. Tesla coming down. Meta, a little bounce. Man, SMCI up 18%. PLTR pushing through new highs, new all-time highs. A little over 2 minutes. Stay above 65. little bit below 65. $62s. So my only losing trade today was that discretionary Rick that never came to fruition. Trump ghosted me on that one. Everything else winners today. 15 seconds. Back above 65, above 66. And ding, ding, ding. 66.49. Beautiful. Good day. Pretty light day of trading. Pretty good day. All right, all that is a wrap. Let's see. Tomorrow is the 11th. Yeah, so Chad's streaming live in the morning at the open, and then we'll be back for Power Hour. Have a great night. Talk to you soon.